Hey guys, I am back today with a bargain haul, and I know it's been a few months since I last recorded, but honestly, I don't have an excuse. I've been in a reading slump, so I haven't been reading. I haven't really been buying books. I haven't really been buying a lot of anything. I've kind of been really hectic, busy the last couple months, and just caught up with me, and I really don't have an excuse. But I am back today with another bargain haul, and I actually went somewhere besides the thrift store. I did go to the thrift store too, of course. You know, I wouldn't be me if I didn't. But I went to the thrift store, I went to Ross, I went to Burlington Coat Factory, and I went to GameStop. But that's not really a bargain store. But it's considered a bargain because I only got pre-owned games, so, you know, kind of equals out. I actually decided to go thrifting a few days ago. I just got the urge to do it. I haven't had the urge in a few months, since my last video. And I wanted to act on it, so we went to the thrift store, my husband and I, and we got a bunch of, good stuff, but we left a lot behind because it was not a half-off day, and I'm cheap. I don't want to buy stuff if it's not half-off. So we said, okay, we'll go back on Sunday. And we were shocked because we found almost everything we looked for. There was only one thing that we did not find, and it was Dakota Fanning's movie, War of the Worlds, or the War of Worlds, or the War of Two Worlds, whatever it's called. I missed out on that movie, which was a bummer, but whatevs. I'm actually going to start with GameStop, because I only got one thing from there. My husband got a couple of used games, but he's already confiscated them, and he's already playing over there on one. So, that's already, done, dealt with. But I actually got this one, Silent Hill, Book of Memories. It was only $13.49. I actually cannot believe that. And it's probably an old one, that's why, but there's looks like it has okay graphics. It's for the PS Vita. I actually have not played a full-on game on the Vita yet. I played, like, Sonic, but I don't really count that as a full-fledged game. But, we'll see how it is. I'm actually in the process of playing Silent Hill Homecoming right now, and it's pretty good. I'm playing on Xbox, and I'm stuck on one part though. And we actually have an Xbox and we have a PS3, and so we have too many games, honestly. We need to go trade some in. But after GameStop, we went to the thrift store, and we actually went to GameStop at the same time we went to the thrift store the first time. And so I can actually remember what I got then and what I got, so I'm just going to combine the thrift store haul, basically, without sounding too confusing. And so the first thing I got was this is really random, I think it's a candy dish, green candy dish. And all I remember about green glass is my grandmother saying it is rare. It's not rare glass, but, some of it can be pretty expensive. And so I actually paid $10 for this because it was half off. And my whole thing is, I don't know if it's an expensive type of glass. I need to ask her. I need to take a tour so she can see it. But even if it's not, I figure either I'll get my money back or I can give it to her. Because she likes green glass. She really thinks it's pretty. Oh, I got another one and it's really heavy. So this one I actually paid $4.50 for because it was, again, half off. And actually this one was not tagged, so she should not have sold it to me. My thrift store is very strict about that. If there's not a tag on it, you can't buy it because the cashiers can't price it. But when I went thrifting, she was like, oh, this looks like it'd be like $10 or $9, so I'll just give it to you half off. And so I was like, cool, I'm not going to complain. And actually, when I got this, I was so mad I almost didn't get them because they wrote on the bottoms with Sharpie. It makes me so mad, and like that really gets under my skin, especially when it's really, really nice glass. I don't know if this is going to be considered nice glass, but they'll write on the bottom of crystal, and I'm like, what are you doing? Stop, guys, stop. Are you guys like idiot? I'm sorry, but are they idiots? Like, stop writing on the bottom of them. And I was voicing my opinions like I've done every single time we've gone thrifting, and finally my husband goes, well, babe, it's pretty easy to get that off. You just use hand sanitizer. So I guess all you do is you put hand sanitizer on there, and then you wipe it off, and that will get it off. I didn't know that, but you learn something new every day. So, when it comes to clothes, I really did not get that much. I got these two vests. I know the first time I went, because I remember them. And actually, white tags were half off, so I got this one for 50 cents. It's just kind of like an old granny swag kind of vest. There you go. I actually would not wear... Oh, I would wear this in public because I have no shame. But I actually did not get it to wear... It actually has a little tie. I actually did not get it to wear in public. I got it to, like, clean in and garden in and stuff like that. Because sometimes when you're cleaning with really powerful chemicals, you don't want it to get on your clothes. Even though I have dirty clothes I clean in, sometimes I just don't want bleach on me. So, here's the other vest. I already know this is going to be extremely hard to show you. Sorry, I'm giving me difficult. This was only $1, and this was with the granny stuff, and I feel like even, you know, women my age and, like, would like this. I just like granny stuff. I think even, like, you know, younger women would like this. So here's the vest. It has one of those kind of, necklines like this. It kind of, like, sits on you like that, towards the back, you know? And then it actually goes like, it's very flowy, so it's kind of hard to show. But it has pockets on the side. It's extremely hard to show because it's so freaking flowy, but it's really long too. It's really, really cute. And I was actually going to wear it for this haul, but to be frank, it's too dang hot in here. And I haven't washed it yet, so it smells like old lady perfume. Then we got some t-shirts, and this one's for me, and I don't know how many of you guys do this, but I like to get old t-shirts and cut them up into the muscle tanks, and I usually do them to my husband's shirt, and he gets really, really pissed off at me. So I actually got this shirt just for me to cut up, and I'm going to seem like such a nerd right now because of what this shirt says, but if you guys have been watching me, I am a nerd. So it's a Back to the Future shirt. And basically what I do is I just start on one side of the collar, say like right here, and I'll cut like a U, and then I take the sleeve, put it on this side, and then I just follow it on this side. So it's semi-even. But yep, I got that. And I paid $1 for this one. Then my husband got a few shirts. He got this one with a dragon on it. And he paid $1, or we paid $1. And then we got this one, and it says, I know, I'm hard to resist. I actually wanted this one to cut up to you, but I think he's going to snag it from me. And this was $1. Then he also got a thermal, which he loves to wear for work. And this one was 50 cents only. Weird that this was cheaper than a t-shirt, huh? So 50 cents. I always tell people who ask me, I always get my husband's t-shirts at the thrift store because he works where he's going to get dirty. So my advice, if you know a man, your husband, your boyfriend, your fiance, your brother, your dad, your friend, whatever, tell them go to the thrift store and get their t-shirts if they want just something to go to work in, if they work in a very dirty environment. Because, you know, you feel better about yourself if you throw away a t-shirt that was $2 instead of one that was like $30. You're just going to get dirty the next day. It really doesn't make any sense to me why people do that. But he also got this one. It's a fishing shirt. It says Cutthroat Creek Brew and Tackle. Anything with fishing on it, my husband's going to get. Because he's outdoorsy. So we also got these 3 CDs. And these were not half off. Cause it's ones that we got from the other day. This one was $3. AC/DC High Voltage. The glare is horrible. Sorry, guys. Nickelback, All the Right Reasons for $3. And then OK Go of the Blue Color of the Sky for $3. And then we got 2 or 3 movies, my bad. We got 3 movies the first time we went, so they weren't half off. And, ooh, man. And we actually found one of the movies that we left behind the first time. Well, my husband did, because I really didn't want to get it, because I hate the movie that he got. But the first 3 movies that we got the first time was Tuck Everlasting, and this was $1. And I don't have a VHS player, but I'm going to get one just for this movie. My best friend and I were talking about this movie literally the day before I bought it. And I love this movie. It's an awesome movie. But I haven't seen it on DVD, ever. And then the first day, we got these 2 movies. And basically, I chose the best 2 movies I could find because I was like, okay, you know, I have to walk away from these movies because it seriously seemed like someone took their whole good movie collection. They liked movies like this, comedies, and horror. That's all they had there, and they were all awesome. If it had been a half-off day, I literally probably would have spent $100 on movies, but I wasn't going to go in there and spend all that on movies, obviously. So we got Big Fish for $5 and Secondhand Lions for $5 the first day. Then, when we went back today, we also got these 3 for half off. M. Night Shyamalan's The Village. A lot of people talk shit on that movie, but I actually really liked it. That was $2.50. The Time Traveler's Wife for $2.50, which I've never seen. And then this movie, I talked my husband out of it the first times. I hate this movie. I love Jim Carrey. I hate this movie, though. And I talked him out of it the first time. And we went back today, and he said, if I can find that movie, I'm getting it. And we were in the checkout line. He could not find it. He was upset. But he said, no, it's just a movie. In the checkout line, guys, and it's on a cart way over here. And he's like, oh my god, there's Me, Myself, and Irene. $2.50. I wasn't very happy about it either, if you guys can't tell. And then also I got, which I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right here. Home is where your story begins. And I don't know if I've ever mentioned it on this channel, but I actually collect framed pressed dried flowers. And this was $3 because, again, it wasn't half off day. Darn. I'm just going to put this right here. That works. Okay, then we're on to books, guys. So this one I actually got today. It is Prophet, a novel by Frank E. Peretti. And what was interesting was actually another person in the same aisle as me had this book in her hand. And I was saying how much I love Stephen King to my husband and saying, oh, we haven't found a book by Stephen King in a while, which we actually did the day before. And, she was like, oh, you like Stephen King? Get this book. I just buy books that I really like and I really enjoy so I can give them to other people. Even if I have a copy, if they're only $1, I'm going to buy it and give it to someone else to enjoy. And I said, that's a really good idea. So she gave it to me and said, you know, buy this book. You're going to really love it. So I actually think if I start seeing copies of books that I already own but I really love, I actually think I'm going to buy it and re-gift it to someone. So, because that was such a great idea. So this is the Element Encyclopedia of 20,000 Dreams. I actually got this for somebody for Christmas, but she doesn't watch my video, so it's okay.